Yo, Enra NDC, the National Democratic Congress Party, or Ghana, the largest opposition party in Ghana, from Wabaimu, every 2009 to 2016, in Wabra, Yakoto 2016, and Bano, and Oman Penny, John Dramani Mahama, at a with 1 million votes against Nana Adodan Kwakufuado, as he say, Oye Oman Penny. But so be a chairman MPP for the manifesto about the 2 na and this is to say a share date ema omu to share that and yes will be kora efa chire koton here and na omu to share that enra abro yi kuma ekwa on the 7th of September on Monday on manifesto about the 2 highlights yeah the retro my name na mahwenia omampani watwa mu ekọ Dramani Mahama also ebe pre abanwa yibie mu no e de 2 now let me tell you 2020 about to it is filled with a lot of historic events. This is the first time voter register and Kuala Lumpur the youth register more. So our voter register has the largest youth registration so far. 2, this is the first time former president and then a sitting president were competing. Now, this is the battle between these two people in 2012, 2016, and 2020. Sankro for a battle, I 1-1 into almost finals and almost aircon. Politically, it can be over for the 2 of them. I Nanado every name what to us the last time in the Okon. Mahama also reading what to us and also ever 1 term. Olususua and Yeshua NBC Bemano at Waso 2024. Mama inquiry highlights na ebi. Now make I will say unya subscribe to the channel and follow about notification button on the BOG TV live the to be also unsa account there. Adwomwa or the echo kono and ada asiye bokono erade boame erade na betumi aje bajuma John Dramani Mahama Nana Jane Opoku Acheman J&J for an urban John and Jane Omode to Asiano. The political fans of the NDC and the members jubilating to the song. Nusa Ejomono Ewura pa eye. Ejomono de ed eye. Mwa intie kakrana inguti and semono and so ebi. I'm the women organizer. My favorite, Dr. Louisa Pisu. On a daso sisi ya wa mana saso ejomono ewura yi ba mami we mo kai no ono na ayawa so eyini ba ya okoshe kaka moto bi betra Angel TV se obekum tonton no we vu ne manfo no nsesamo na ye her reaction abro yes I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My wife and life partner, Lordina Dramani Mahama, Professor category, with absolutely nothing to show for it. Job losses are at an all-time high, with layoffs and business collapses becoming the order of the day. The capital and lifetime savings of small businesses and households have been eroded by the not too well thought through financial sector cleanup. Business confidence is at an all-time low, with many Ghanaian businesses struggling to stay afloat. Ghanaians are tired and hungry, while an elite few have access to all the opportunities the nation has to offer. Our institutions have been politicized, and there's a gradual erosion of our democratic space. Government has clearly failed to contain the COVID virus and has given up providing timely statistics and data on the status of COVID-19 in our nation. Despite the huge resources that have been made available to Ghana by the IMF, the World Bank, and withdrawals from our stabilization fund, government has failed in its COVID-19 alleviation and containment program. Public education has been poor. Food distribution during the lockdown was chaotic and disorderly. Protective gear remains in short supply, thereby putting our frontline health workers at risk. It is critical that we rescue Ghana from the abyss into which it is sinking. My comrades and friends, we must prepare Ghana to cope with the current global challenges. We must open new horizons and new hopes to instill a new sense of purpose in our people, catching up on what we have missed while taking steps to enhance our growth. We must place Ghana in sync with the new developments taking place around the world in order that we prepare our economy to become an advanced one. To achieve this, we must build a knowledge-based economy and move faster into the new world of smart manufacturing and digital services. This will generate not only growth, but prosperity for all Ghanaians. We'll create not only jobs, but sustainable and decent jobs, so that people can live prosperous and dignified lives. We must put Ghanaian businesses at the center of our economic growth. It is only when Ghanaian businesses thrive that our economy can grow and create jobs and prosperity for our people. We must create equal opportunities for all Ghanaian businesses and not deal with them based on political color or family affiliation of their owners. My brothers and sisters, I've had the unique and humbling privilege of providing leadership as president, stepping back, and being elected again to lead the National Democratic Congress into the December 2020 elections. It has therefore given me the opportunity during this period to reflect soberly on the challenges and expectations of governance and the heavy burden of people's hopes and aspirations that come with it. Ghana cannot afford to do things the old way. Survival and success for today and the future generations require a much more urgent and, in many cases, substantial change to prevailing economic and social relations. Ghana needs a new era of social justice. It is time for renewal and coming together. It is time for greater self-reliance. It is time to close the wealth gap that divides our society and create greater equality amongst our people. It is time to finally end intolerance and social discrimination against ethnic groups, religious groups, gender and age groups. It is time to end repression of the media. It is time to unite and create opportunities for all our people and not just a privileged few. It is time to do this democratically with the full involvement of all our people. With this in mind, we set out to develop the People's Manifesto, a social contract between the NDC and the people of Ghana. To make our manifesto writing process widely consultative and popular, we adopted a bottom-up approach. In addition to internal consultations within the NDC, with our grassroots organs engaged, their communities, we forwarded their expectations to our Manifesto Committee for Inclusion. I was also privileged to hold town hall meetings with representatives of different socioeconomic groupings. I sought to derive a consensus on what the new NDC government must do and how we must do it, and what role citizens want to play in our forward march. I want to thank all the professional groups that gave us a hearing and contributed meaningfully to this document that we're going to launch today. The idea was to distill this